Hello my beautiful friends, it's Amanda here, and today we are gonna have a really fun video because not only did I do a haul, I did a haul for you. So Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays, or Happy Day if you don't celebrate any holidays. If you've been around this channel for a while, then you know that I love ColourPop. I talk about ColourPop a lot. I get a lot of ColourPop PR. I think a lot of you are probably here because you've watched my ColourPop videos. How many more times can I say ColourPop? Probably a lot in this video. So when the Black Friday sale rolled around, I knew I wanted to stock up on some of my favorite basics that needed to be replaced. I was also picking up some gifts for my friends and family, and I thought, you know, this would be a really good opportunity for me to purchase some of my all-time favorite ColourPop products. People always ask me what my favorite things are. So this isn't a comprehensive favorites. This is basically just what was left on the site when I went shopping. I decided to pick up a bunch of my favorite things and put them in a giveaway for you. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? So you're gonna be getting a Black Friday haul, a ColourPop favorites, and a giveaway all in one video. Magical. There is a lot of stuff in this box and I don't really know how I'm gonna go through it all. Let's just start with the tools first. There are two staple tools. I use them every single time I do my makeup. First is this eyeshadow brush. This is the E1. This is my favorite blending brush of all time, and I definitely have about 6 of these. So I picked up 2. These are both for you. At the end of the video, I'm gonna go through how I'm gonna divide up the prizes because I wanna do 2 prizes. My other staple tool, this is my favorite sponge. It's from the Pretty Fresh line. This is the blending sponge. One of these is for me and one of them is for you. So I needed a backup, but I think you also need to try this as well. Let's talk about highlighters. I have 2 very, very favorite highlighters from ColourPop, and when you see what they are, you won't be surprised because they're the same shade in 2 different formats. One is the Super Shock highlighter in the shade Flexitarian. I have loved this for years. This is definitely a cult favorite ColourPop product. The other is from the Disney Designer Collection. This is in the shade Horse and Carriage. This is basically just the powder version in the same shade as Flexitarian. It makes perfect sense why I love both of these, and they're my favorites because they're the same shade, just 2 different formats. These are my personal highlighters. I'm gonna show you a comparison between the 2. So this is Flexitarian and this is Horse and Carriage. That one's Flexitarian, that one is Horse and Carriage. See what I mean? They look exactly the same, just one's a Super Shock and one's a powder. Both are gorgeous. Just kind of a side note on those highlighters, if you end up winning one of the prizes and you feel like that shade is too light for you, because it is a very, very icy, more fair skin favoring highlighter, also makes a gorgeous eyeshadow. You could use it on the inner corners. You could mix it with a little bit of blush to make your blush shimmery. Just FYI, in case you win, you can still use the highlighter even if it doesn't exactly suit your skin tone. Let's talk about lips. I have 4 different lip products here. These are some of my all-time favorite formulas, favorite shades. 2 of them are ultra glossy lips from special collections over the past year. From the fall collection, the Whatever collection, we have this gorgeous brick toned nude shade. This is Are We Done? I love this. I have used my personal gloss so much that the lettering is coming off. Really, really nice, universally flattering gloss shade. The other gloss is from the Bye Bye Birdie collection. This one's called Well Nested. This is a nice mauvey pink and it has some gold shimmer in it. Adds a lot of beautiful dimension to the lips, and this is another one that I think is going to be very universally flattering. This one is an oldie but a goodie. It's the Luxe lipstick in the shade What's Your Sign. This is from the Kathleen Lights Zodiac collection. I don't want to open it up just because I don't want to mess with somebody's lipstick. Mine's right here, handy dandy accessible. This is sort of a fair but neutral toned nude. It's very similar to my favorite Lippy sticks, which is in the shade Cookie. So that's What's Your Sign. I just swatched mine. I'm not going to swatch yours, I promise. The last lip product is actually a Just a Tint bundle. So this has 2 shades in it. This is the Coconuts About You bundle. It has 2 Lippy tint crayons in here. The shades are Give Me Some More, which is one of my top favorite from the year, spoiler alert. And the other is a little bit deeper, more reddish shade called Cherry Pickin'. I love this formula. This is new this year from ColourPop. Okay, let's talk eyes now. I have 1 Jelly Much shadow and 2 palettes. The Jelly Much is from the Bye Bye Birdie collection. This is the shade On the Fly. It is such a pretty duochrome berry shade. I have my personal On the Fly here that I'm going to swatch for you. I'm such a fan of the Jelly Much formula, and I don't think that it gets enough hype. I really, really enjoy using it, pairing it with my Super Shocks, with my single shadows and palettes. If you have issues using the Jelly Much shadow, I do have a whole video about them, how to apply them, how to revive them if they dry out. Definitely check that video out. I'll try to remember to link it in the description. If I forget, remind me in the comments. I'm probably going to be on vacation when this video goes up, but I'll try my best, okay? I'm sorry. So this is the shade On the Fly. Oh, that's so pretty. I love it. So somebody's gonna get a Jelly Much shadow, and I have 2 eyeshadow palettes here. These are 2 of my favorites. I wouldn't necessarily say they're my top 2, but they're both definitely in the top 5. I dread making a top 5 or top 10 ColourPop palette video. A lot of my favorites have been completely discontinued, but I was able to get my hands on these. If you've seen my ranking my 9-pan palette video, then this will be no surprise. This is the It's My Pleasure palette. I love this. This is my top favorite 9-pan palette. Oh, I love this palette so much. I'm pretty sure I did a full review on this. So again, I'll try to remember to link that below if you want to see swatches and tutorial and stuff with this. This would look really pretty paired with that Jelly Much shadow too, just saying. And the last palette, the last thing in this haul, this is the Salva Hey palette. It's a collaboration with Becky G. This palette came out at the end of last year, so about a year ago, and this just didn't get a chance to shine in my collection. A lot of people probably had that same feeling. I have loved this palette so much. Every time I travel, I take it with me. It just has the perfect balance between bright colors and neutrals. I feel like I can get every kind of look I want from this palette. The packaging is beautiful, the shades are beautiful. It's so much fun. It's definitely one of my favorite ColourPop palettes, and that's why I hauled it to give it to you, because I love it. So that's not everything I got. I did pick up a couple other things for gifts for my friends and family, but the majority of stuff I got is for this giveaway. Let's get into the giveaway details. I'm going to probably post this video on Christmas Day, so December 25th, and we'll run this giveaway for a week. So it will end on New Year's Day, January 1st, 2020. Oh my gosh, that's crazy to say. To enter, there'll be a little link to a Google document. All you have to do is fill in the information that Google document asks for. All of your information is completely private. No other entrants can see it. I'm the only person that sees your information. Make sure that you put your email address in there because I'm going to contact the winners via email. I don't announce my winners publicly on YouTube simply because the entry process is private. So it's a little bit different from something like Instagram where all the entries are public. You can see who's commenting and who's entering. Particularly on YouTube, I feel like I need to sort of protect the people who enter into my contest. So I'm not going to announce them publicly. I will contact them privately. That's how I've always done it, and it's worked really smoothly in the past. If anybody who's a winner decides to comment, that's their business, but I don't want people to like contact them and harass them and try to get their prize from them and stuff. I know that sounds really crazy, but that 100% does happen. So we're not gonna have any of that. We're not bringing any of that energy into 2020. Okay, so that's how you enter through the little link. Now, let me tell you what the 2 prizes are gonna be. Each prize will consist of 6 items. So prize number 1 is a blending brush, my favorite blending brush. 2 lip products, the Ultra Glossy Lip in the shade Are We Done, and the Luxe lipstick in the shade What's Your Sign, the Super Shock highlighter Flexitarian, and then the Jelly Much and the It's My Pleasure palette. Since I think these would work so well together, I feel like I should give them away together. You know what I'm saying? So that is prize numero 1. Then for prize number 2, you'll get the blending brush and the blending sponge. The 2 lip products are the Ultra Glossy Lip in Well Nested, and then the Coconuts About You Lippy Tint Set, Horse and Carriage highlighter, and the Salva Hey Palette. So that is prize 2. I love to do giveaways both here and on my Instagram, just to thank you so much for all of your support of Makeup.Just.For.Fun and for making this almost entirely a positive experience. I really am so thankful for everybody who chooses to spend their time watching the things that I make and just leaving me nice comments and helping each other out in the comments. I always see that and I'm just really happy and really thankful for all of you. I'm gonna try not to get too sappy. I'm trying, okay? But just know the only reason that I do giveaways is just to share some of this makeup fun with you and just to show you that I'm grateful for you. I would love to hear what your favorite ColourPop products are. Do we have any of the same favorites? I always love to hear what you guys think, so please leave a comment. Thank you again for all your support. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! I love a glossy lip. Going coconuts for it. I immediately regret making that joke, but here we are. Does any of this make sense? Is this gonna be a crazy off the wall video? Maybe, but it's fun. Oh, I love that so much. Wait, rewind, go back. Okay. Why am I the most awkward person sometimes? Riddle me this. Okay. I wonder if anybody even watches YouTube on Christmas. Are you like sick of your family members or you just go and hide? Gotta be like, oh, gotta go watch this video, bye. If that's the case, you're welcome. Oh boy. All right. Anyway, thanks again. Thanks. Love you. Bye.